Excuse me, Miss Mitty. Love you. Come on, Miss Mitty. No. Miss Mitty, you can't be in the pocket. Miss Mitty. Come on, Miss Mitty. Miss Mitty. There we go. Come on, Miss Mitty. Love you. Okay. Hi, Jaden. How are you? Okay, so in this live, I already have a reading. I was supposed to go live yesterday, and I actually didn't get a chance to because I had all this stuff. So we're going to do one jumbo reading for Jen. I'm not going to be live that long, only an hour. So we're going to do Jen's jumbo reading. Okay. So I'm going to get started. All right, hold on. So how have you been the last few days? Have you been enjoying your shows? Because I know that you've been wanting to watch your shows. Hi, Moon Sun. Hello, welcome, good morning. Morning time, lady. Okay, hi, Carlos. Let's see. Okay, so this morning is going to be it's not going to be a long session. It's going to be actually quite short. Okay. So what I'm going to be doing this morning is I'm going to be doing a 1-card pull. That will be 10. Then I'm going to be doing 1 question is 25, 2 questions is 35, 2 questions and messages from your person or a short channeled message is going to be 50. I'm only going to be live for about an hour. So I'm not going to be on very long. I do already have a reading set up already for Jen. Jen had actually ordered her reading yesterday because I was planning on going live yesterday, but I could not. So I'm only going to be on for about an hour. And then we'll go from there. Thank you for the thumbs up. Okay. Good morning, everyone. How are you? Hi, Mabel. All right, so let's get started. Ooh. Whoa, a card fell down. I'm imagining this is going to, wow. The High Priestess, okay. This is from the Tarot of Sexy Magic, but I'm not going to be using that one today, but the High Priestess came out. So that's kind of cool. Okay. All right, so Jen had already ordered a reading yesterday, so I'm going to get started on that. Please, guys, so today is going to be 1 card pull is 10, 1 question is 25, 2 is 35, 2 questions in either messages from your person or a small channeled message. I'm only going to be live for about an hour. So I'm going to get started on Jen's readings. Hopefully she will be here to put the information down. If not, can someone please put the stuff down in the group because I do have a few mods in here. Okay, so Jen wants to know, Miss Jen wants to know, okay, that is great, Jaden. Can you just put the PayPal, the Venmo, and the Cash App down there? Okay, I want to start with an oracle message for Jen, though. Okay. Spirit, please give me an oracle love message for Jen today. Just overall, give me the truth, the highest sources from God, only God, angels, ancestors, and spirit guides. Please give me the love message. Oh, the Venmo and Cash App is the same thing. Lady Goddess Tarot. Okay, so right after Jen is Mabel. Please give me a love oracle message for Jen. Sources from God, only God, angels, ancestors, and spirit guides. Okay, what do we have here, Jen? Oh, there she is. Okay, let me go in the room. There she is, walking down the street. She is here. Okay, we're going to pin that. Okay, very short sesh today, my loves. So the sesh is only going to be only an hour. So I'm going to be off here like around no later than 9:20, okay? So if you want your readings, put them in. Mabel's already got 2 questions. And Jen, okay, here we go. So this is Jen's message, like an oracle message for today. Oh, wow, this is beautiful. I think this is more of a solo message for you today, Jen. I love this energy here because it shows you being warm. It shows you being alive. It shows you healing. It shows you being in your best version of yourself, taking the time out to self-love, to just think about things. And it says here, if you could do anything, what would it be? The answer dwells in your heart, not in your mind, for the heart is the gateway to the soul. That's your love oracle message for today. That's very pretty. You can take that how you want to take that. But I do like that message. I feel like it's basically saying, if you can do anything, what would it be? The answer is in your own heart. Okay, what would make you happy the most? What would bring you these 9 of Cups? Okay, that's what Spirit's saying. Okay, let's get started on your reading. So your first question is obsessive thoughts today. So Spirit, what are these obsessive thoughts about Jen today? Please give me the truth from the highest sources, from God and only God, angels, ancestors, and spirit guides. Wow. Okay, this is nice. So we have a star here. And then we have the 2 of Cups, obsessive thoughts. Okay. I'm sorry. Obsessive thoughts today are that your person is wanting, wishing, hoping that she can heal this connection that the 2 of you share. Hoping that there will be some sort of reconciliation between the 2 of you. Hoping that there can be a meeting of minds. Okay, because the 2 of Cups is a beautiful energy. This is an energy of like-minded individuals, 2 people being on the same page, 2 people wanting to get together. The feelings are mutual, okay? So I do believe that obsessively this person is thinking about reconnecting with you healing this connection, wanting to grow this connection. But at the same time, with the star, sometimes the star can also mean that this person feels in some way like this connection is somewhat out of reach, okay? And that can also be a little bit of an issue in itself. And that's why maybe this person is wishing for something. Because when we look at the beautiful stars in the sky, they're there, but like we almost want to touch them, but we can't because they feel like they're just so far away. Okay? So as much as this person wants to reconnect, wants to heal the situation, is feeling the same thing, mutual feelings of friendship, of love. At the same time, they almost wonder, is it obtainable? Is this something that I can get my hands on? Is this something that can actually happen? What else are more obsessive thoughts today? What else are B's obsessive thoughts today about Jen? Please give me the truth. Wow, look at this, the King of Cups, all this water energy. What else are obsessive thoughts? Wow, okay. So again, obsessively, your person today, Jen, is thinking of you in a very fond way as the King of Cups. This person's feeling victorious. They're feeling loving. They're feeling giving. They're feeling like they're being recognized. They're feeling like they have won something, okay? They're feeling like their emotions in some way feel complete. Okay, so this person obsessively today is thinking about you in very, very high regards today. Okay, we have the Eight of Wands. This person is also obsessively thinking about communication, about moving this connection forward, about maybe communicating how they feel, how happy they feel. Okay. We also have the Nine of Cups. This is wish fulfillment. So we have the two wish cards of the deck. So this person, again, is also feeling like they want to be able to, it would be a wish for them to be able to communicate with you, to be able to reach out, to be able to mend things between the two of you. Because there is a lot of sadness here and there is a lot of regret. There is a sense of loss from the past, okay? And that is maybe why this person today, while they're thinking their obsessive thoughts, this person is really thinking about why, okay, they're feeling this way. What brought them to be in this sad Five of Cup energy, okay? And can they heal with these two cups here, okay? Can they heal the situation going forward? So this person today is feeling a lot happier about this situation than they have in the past. Even though they feel sad and regret, they are thinking things in a more positive way, okay? In a way that maybe they haven't thought about in quite some time, to be honest with you. And we do have a lot of cards about communication. We also have the Knight of Swords and the Knight of Wands. So I feel like even though your person is feeling sadness, is feeling regret right now, they're still thinking in some way that they want to come towards you and communicate. Now again, this is this person's obsessive thoughts. Whether or not they take this into action is another thing all on its own. But obsessively, your person is thinking about communicating, is thinking about reconciling, is thinking about reaching out to you, coming towards you, is thinking about the regret from the past, is thinking about, can this situation be healed? Can this situation have growth? And so on and so forth, okay? So positive with a little bit of sadness, but this is all filling up in this person's mind right now, at least in their thought pattern, okay? So in essence, your person is feeling more hopeful than they have felt in the past. Okay, Spirit, what will happen in the next 3 months between okay, I did see the Ace of Swords come out. Okay, maybe I got you. Okay, Mama, I love you. Yes, okay. All right, Minnie. Yes, Mama loves you. Can I just do Jen's reading, Minnie? Do you mind if I do Jen's reading? Because she's been waiting since yesterday. Can I do Jen's reading? Okay. Ow! Ow! You're hurting me. Ow! Minnie, please stop. Sorry. Okay, so let's see. Next question. What will happen in the next 3 months? So what will happen between Jen and B in the next 3 months? The Magician. Now, the Ace of Swords did come out, so there could be some communication that will occur within the next 3 months. Okay, so what will happen between Jen and B within the next 3 months? Spirit, please give me the truth. We have the Magician, we have the World, the Seven of Swords. Okay, so I feel like in the next 3 months, this is a very strong indication, Jen, that there might be some communication going on here between you and this person. We are seeing it in their obsessive thoughts, that there's a want, need, and desire to want to come towards you, to want to communicate with you. And it is very much pronounced here with the Magician. I do think there is a tendency for this person. We also want to add, yes, there's a tendency for this person to really also want to try to see how this connection can work going forward, okay? We have the World and we have the Seven of Swords. So whatever kind of cycle that you have been dealing with in regards to this person, whether this cycle has been disruptive, people have been wearing a mask, people haven't been really open and honest about wanting to come forward. Maybe this person has wanted to come forward for quite some time, but she has not because she's been wearing a mask. She's not wanting to reveal her feelings. I think that also is going to be coming to a close. So whatever kind of deceptive behavior that's been going on within the last 3 months, or within the past few years, in the next 3 months, I do feel that there is a strong energy that also can be gone as well, or cycling out. So there's a new cycle that is going to be emerging here between the two of you, okay? Again, very strong energy that there's a possibility you will hear from this person. There might be some movement going on in this connection between you and B, because again, this person is wanting to get rid of any of that energy that has basically held this connection back. Now again, the communication that may occur between you and this person can just be very cordial, but still I do think whatever is going on as far as a person not wanting to be honest about how they're feeling, holding themselves back, I think that energy is going to be cycling out. What else can Jen expect in the next 3 months between her and B? Okay, so we have the Yes card. And then we had the Ace of Wands that came out, but it flipped out reverse. Okay, so I do think that in the next 3 months, there will be an energy, because remember, the Magician holds the tools of all the elements in the tarot, right? So there is an energy of this connection wanting to go to the next stage, whether there's an apology going on or just the energy where you feel like something's on the precipice of actually happening here. I do think that there's a very strong energy that will happen. Now, the Ace of Wands in reverse can also talk about a false start and things kind of coming to a halt. So you might get some sort of like little kind of bleep in this connection that brings it forward, that gives you the impression that things will start moving, but then you might get an energy of a stall again. So you might have someone return or say something to you, and then there's going to be a period of quietness again, okay? A period of a false start. But I do think that whatever is going to occur, it will at least get you out of the energy that you're in now. Okay, I just want to pull a couple of more. Bottom of the deck is yes. So there's 2 yeses here. So that is a confirmation from Spirit that yes, you will be able to move past one stage and go into another. Okay. And the Knight of Swords again. Okay. So again, we're having another card here talk about messages. 3 of Wands, Queen of Wands. I'm sorry, Queen of Swords. Okay, so look, tarot is all about energy, right? Energy is always fluid. What I read today, someone can totally change their mind like in a week's time, which is what's difficult about tarot. But from the energy that I am reading today, this person definitely has communication on her mind. So that's something that you really need to know today. That this person definitely has communication on her mind. So there is a very, very strong possibility that within the next 3 months, there will be some sort of communication that will occur between you and B, okay? It may end up being in a false start because we have the Ace of Wands reversed, but this person does want to say something to you, and that's very, very pronounced here in this reading, okay? Okay. So let's get going now to your short channeled message, and then we're going to go to Mabel's 2 questions, then Carlos's question. Okay. So because I'm only going to be here till like 9:20, Pearl, if you wanted to do those 2 questions, you're going to be the last person on the list. It was only going to be a very short live today. Not that long. Okay. I don't think Pearl is paid yet, so after Carlos, I maybe can only do like 1 or 2 questions, and that's it. Okay, here we go. Okay, how did you pay, Pearl? Let me take a look. So I can put you down here. Okay, Midi, you need to stop. Oh, I didn't get anything in PayPal, Pearl. The last person to PayPal me is Mabel. Hold on, let me just double check here. Yes, I didn't see it. I have Mabel's questions, but I don't, and I have Jen's, but I don't. Okay. Let's do a small channel letter for Jen, please. Give me the truth. Angels, ancestors, and spirit guides. Yes, you can, but then you're going to be the last person, love. You'll be the last person because that will be it. You can still pay, but you will have to, you'll be the last person on the list. Channel message. Oh, okay. Wow, a lot of earth energy here. A lot of earth energy here. Wow, lots of earth energy here. Just use the link that Jen put up above. Okay, here we go. Jen, I know it's been a long time. It seems like forever since we've had any kind of communication, since we've had any kind of balance in this connection. I sometimes feel and I sometimes have the fear of, should I even say something to you? If I say something to you, would it cause more damage than it would good? I do miss you. I do want to have peace here. I do want to be able to give back because I do feel in a lot of different ways you've been very good to me. You've been very kind to me. You've been very sweet to me. And I'm very appreciative of everything that you've done for me. I know at times I can act very cold. And I know at times I can act distant. And you may even also feel like I'm not even a person that cares. But at the end of the day, I do. I do enjoy your company. I do enjoy you just in general. I know that you have such a beautiful heart for me and you care about me because no matter what, you are always the person that has always been so kind to me. I used to feel that in some ways you've cheated yourself out of some sort of deep love because you have so much love for me and you would care and make sure that things were right by me. But what about you? Okay? I sometimes feel like things need to be mutual here. Like there needs to be an energy between the two of us where you don't just give, where this is something that we both give together. We both feel the energy of having a great friendship, of enjoying each other's company together. I do, in time, want to come towards you and want to balance out this situation. I do want to build something here. I want to build a friendship with you. I want us to start in getting to know each other again, getting to feel how it is to have each other in to have each other again, to be in each other's presence like we used to in the past. And I know that there has been a lot of pain here. I know sometimes the past can bring a lot of painful memories for you. I know this. And that is why I'm saying that I think it's best when I return that we start small, that we give small to each other and see where this goes. See how we are with each other. There needs to be no grand display of affection, because that is so overwhelming for me. But to have a friendship where I know someone genuinely does care about me and my best interest, that to me is of great importance to me. And I feel like in the future, we can really balance things out. And instead of you always having to be the person to do things for me, there may be a time in the future where I can do something for you. Okay? So I just wanted to say that, and I wanted to say thank you for always thinking about me, regardless of the situation. I always know that deep down, you always have me in your heart. And not many people make me feel that way, but you do. So I really want to thank you today for that. Wow. Your person, okay, Minnie, you need to stop scratching my hand and my arm. Stop. You're not going to starve, okay? You're being very disruptive to Jen, and now Auntie Jen is not going to ask about you because you're being disruptive, okay? You're not going to starve, Minnie. You're big for like 2 kitties. You got enough food in that belly for 2 kitties. Okay. So, truthfully, Jen, your person today is in a very receptive, loving, kind, generous, in thoughts about you mind today, okay? There's a lot of thinking about you, thinking about the connection, thinking about should she reach out to you, should she not reach out to you, what would be the consequences of her reaching out to you versus not reaching out to you, and so on and so forth, okay? Wow. So that's very interesting. Okay. So we're going to go on to Mabel. And Mabel she's got her 2 questions, and then you can type your question, Carlos, as well. And then Pearl, you can type your questions as well. Okay. All right, so Mabel wants to know, hi Mabel, please give me the truth from the highest sources from God, only God, angels, ancestors, and spirit guides. Whenever I ask about Mabel, only the highest level is allowed to be by me at this moment in time. That's highest level from God. Okay, so Spirit, how is Derek feeling about Mabel right now at this current moment in time? Please give me the truth. How is Derek feeling about Mabel right now, Spirit, at this current moment in time? That's too many cards. But this may be a very important message. Okay, there is someone else. Okay, so there is a third party here on your end, on his end. Then we have the Ace of Pentacles, and you are very special. Okay, so I do think that, again, it's coming out again, that I do feel that Derek does feel, I wasn't going to take this message, but it was just very loud and clear for me, Mabel. So there is third parties here, okay? There is an energy where I do believe this man does see you as someone very special. This is the World card. He does see, and he did see in the past, everything with you. Remember what I told you. I feel that in some ways this man feels that you are actually out of his league. Like you are above him, okay? In some way, shape, or form. That's what I'm really feeling here from this person, okay? There's a want and a desire with the Ace of Pentacles to have a new beginning with you, to be able to have a grounded, stable beginning, because the last beginning that the two of you had was not great. It wasn't grounded. It wasn't stable. It wasn't based off of love. It was based off of ego. It was based off of fear and all these other things, okay? So I do feel here that Derek is saying and how he's feeling that, yes, you are someone that is very special. I did see everything with you. I would love to have a great stable new beginning with you, but there's third parties here. There is someone else, okay? Let's see what else. What else? Is Derek feeling about Mabel today's spirit? Please give me the truth. What is Derek feeling about Mabel? Please give me the truth. Wow. The Ace of Wands. Okay. So again, that's another ace, another beginning that is very strong sexual attraction, chemistry, a spark. Again, I do think, Mabel, this man does feel all these things with you, but because there's another person involved here, it makes it very hard for him to do that. Now, if you notice, when I put these two cards together, it comes out as number 11. So you might be seeing 11 a lot, 1111, 111 in this connection. What else is Derek feeling about Mabel right now, Spirit? Oh my God. Wow. Another one. Okay. So 11 and 111 are very, very important numbers for you, Mabel. I do think when you are seeing, okay, 111, that is Derek letting you know, or the universe letting you know, that this man is thinking about you, okay? This is a magician here. I am manifesting. Okay? Wow. You're asking how is Derek feeling about you. He's feeling this about you, but he has someone else. That's this whole message, Mabel. This is what this man is feeling about you, but the first card is there's someone else. So this is his feelings towards you, but because there's a third party here, nothing can happen here. So he does feel in some way like you're very special, okay? Whenever you see 11 or 111, that means, especially 111, that means that he is thinking about you. He is manifesting. This man is living in regret for what happened here in the past. What else is Derek feeling about Mabel right now at this current moment in time? Okay, so then we have here, he wants his space, but then let me hold you. Okay, so this is the thing. This man loves, lust, wants, desires, wishes, everything you can think of from a distance. He secretly wishes that he could hold you, but he can't because he has to have his space because there's someone else. So he is thinking and feeling very positive about you right now, Mabel. Yes, he is thinking and feeling very positive about you, but he can't do anything about it because there's someone else in the picture. So he lives in regret. He lives in how special you are, how he regrets, okay, what he did, okay, how he's a very jealous person, okay. This man is the kind of man that will date everyone, but he's very jealous when it comes to you and all these other people that he's been involved with. So in some way, he wants you, he lusts over you, but it's like he's in deep regret if anyone else were to ever have you, okay? So because there's a third party here, he can't take the action, but deep down, this man does feel a lot of attraction, a lot of chemistry, a lot of wants, a lot of desire towards you, okay? He does. But because that third party is there, it's making him very hard. It's giving him fears and anxiety, the Nine of Swords, from being able to truly come towards you. Okay? Let's see what else. What else is Derek feeling today towards Mabel? And, okay, whatever you are thinking about in regards to Derek, you are right. I did get it, Pearl, so don't worry. You are right. Whatever thoughts that you were thinking about this man, you are right. He does want you, okay? And that is actually the Eight of Wands. So whatever you're thinking, the universe is giving you that answer and letting you know what? You are right. So if you're getting the feeling that this man is watching you and wanting you in secret, you are right, Mabel. You're absolutely right. Okay? But because that third party is there, he can't make any moves, but he does put you on a pedestal in secret, in private. Okay. So now you want to know, will he ever reach out? Oh, come on. Are you serious, Derek? Okay. How does he feel? Will he ever reach out? Will he reach out to contact me this year or early next year? Spirit, will Derek reach out to contact Mabel this year or early next year? Will Derek reach out to contact Mabel this year or early next year? Please give me the truth. Okay, again, this guy feels a lot of emotion for you, but he's questioning, do you even see me that way? Do you even kind of want me? I think he has a lot of fear and doubt that you really do not want him, okay? Even though you were kind and sent a birthday text, this guy is thinking like, okay, if I reach out to this woman, was that just out of being kind? Was that just out of the kindness of her heart? Would she really want me? Would Mabel really even look at me that way? Will he reach out? Will Derek reach out to Mabel this year or early next year? Please give me the truth, Spirit. Derek reach out to Mabel. Wow, we got another 10. And again, an 11. This love scares me, and I would do anything for you. Okay. Do you even care? Again, wanting to know. Okay, this is the thing. Okay, split the deck. I am terrified. Okay, the thing is this, Mabel. I do think that Derek does have feelings for you. We have 2 10 of Cups here. Absolutely do I think behind the scenes this man does have emotion for you. He does. He does desire you. He does want you. He is thinking about you in a very strong sexual way, but also about positive emotions, what he lost, how he messed up, how he's basically a dunce because he messed up. You're asking if he's going to reach out for you. He's curious to know, would you even see him this way? So he has a lot of fear that would you even care? Like, even though you were kind and sent a message, do you even really care? Like, would it be something that you would even think about or even take into consideration is what he is really saying. Bottom line, it's saying here he's scared. Okay? He's afraid. So Spirit is saying he wants to, but he has a lot of fear. And the fear is that he feels like a pile of you know what because of how he treated you. And he knows that in order to be with you, he has to man up in a certain way that he may not be ready for. But let me tell you, he definitely has feelings here. But the energy that he feels for you, the love, the pull that he feels for you scares the bejesus out of this man. It scares him because you are someone, like I said the last time, that you're like on a different level to him. okay? And you may not even have realized it at the time. At the time, you might have thought that maybe he felt he was way better, but that was just his ego acting out. But in reality, this man feels like he is way less than in regards to you. Like he is just nothing compared to you. So there's a chance that he may not reach out because he's got all these damn fears. And then he's also got this thing in his head like, okay, she said hi, but does she care? Would she really want anything from me? Do you even see me like that? Right? He's questioning, would you even see him as someone serious? Because of what happened in the past. Okay? So he wants to, but he's got to get over these fears. That's the issue that he's feeling right now. He's like one of those guys that sit there and stare and stalk in private, but too afraid to make any moves. Okay, so now we're going to go into Carlos. And Carlos, aren't you Sophia's? You're Sophia's friend, right? I feel like you're Sophia's friend. And then we're going to Pearl Parker, and then that's it for today. Hi, Carlos. I know, but you know how men think. You know how men think, Mabel. They start thinking like the minute a girl says hello to them, like they're wanting to get married. The minute a girl says they like him, then you know how men think. They start freaking out. Just because a girl is nice and they're dating a girl, they're going to be thinking like, oh my God, does she want to get married? Does she want my babies? Men are like, I'm sorry, Carlos, don't be mad at me. Don't be mad at me for saying this. But they have a lot of fear. Some of these dudes are like, wait a minute. Okay? They start freaking out. Okay, so Carlos, I need your question. And then Pearl, I need you to type in your questions right now as well. Oh, you want me to just pull a card for you? I could just pull a card for you, Carlos, if that's what you would like. If that's what you want, I can pull a card for you. Okay, so Spirit, please give me one card for Carlos right now. Give me the truth. Why do I feel like you need this star here? You don't need this twin flame kind of thing here. Okay, Spirit, please give me one card for Carlos. Give me the truth. One card for Carlos. Give me the truth, please. Oh, the Three of Swords. Carlos. Carlos. What is this about here? Huh. All right. Five of Wands at the bottom of the deck. The Lovers. All right. So Three of Swords is not the greatest card, Carlos. Although I'm very happy to see you here. The Three of Swords is a card of sadness. It's a card of feeling, you could be not feeling well. There could be a card, it could be a card of sadness, third parties, heartbreak. You're just not feeling well in general. Could be feeling like sick with something, or just an energy where you feel just not the greatest, okay? It's a card of really like a lot of heartbreak, and a card of just not feeling right, like feeling illness. Could be illness within the heart. Maybe you want things to be better for yourself in your everyday life, and you're just feeling like they're not. I mean, I'm so sorry, Carlos. It's not a card that someone wants for a random card pull. but it just is a feeling of just this sadness and, you know, like a pain and of loss. You know, maybe you're not feeling like the best. Maybe you don't have a lot of energy right now. Maybe you're low on energy. Maybe you're wishing for things to be different. Okay. Maybe you're just wanting or hoping that things would just change in your life, and you're wanting changes in your life. And it's to the point now where it might be dampering for you. It might be bringing you down, okay, and making you feel sad. So you might be going through some heartbreak. And the bottom is the Five of Wands and the Lovers. So there might be some conflict with the lover going on here, some sadness, some arguments, or just some internal conflict in general. You're having a hard time making choices about things. It's just you being in a very clouded energy right now where you're not really thinking as clearly as you should be. Your energy's a little blocked, might be a little low, and so on and so forth. So I'm very sorry about that, Carlos. But remember, the one thing about pain that I can say, and this is, no one wants to hear about this while it's happening, but the one thing about pain is that pain is such a growth, is such a lesson for us, because it really does help us grow. And I know it sounds crazy, but it's true, right? Sometimes at our darkest moments, that is when you change and you want to grow to be a better individual. That is when you get your inspiration to do something totally different for yourself, or you get the inspiration to just start living. You see things from different perspectives. And if it wasn't for that one moment, your life would have just kept on going on in that same cycle. And so sometimes the universe gives us these tower moments to put us on a better course, even though it hurts. In the long run, the joy and the happiness that we receive and the amount of abundance that comes afterwards usually is amazing, because right after the tower is the star. So right after there's a fall, there's always hope at the end of the light, at the tunnel. Okay? So I'm very sorry about that, Carlos. Okay. So last but not least, it's Pearl. And I need your questions, Pearl. Yes, it does. Pearl is doing 2 questions, and then I have to get going. Okay, Pearl wants to know, how will things go today at her job interview? Oh man, Pearl, you've been thinking about getting a new job for a while. 7 of Cups to the Knight of Pentacles. So you have been really thinking about getting a new job for quite some time. This has been a long time coming, I feel, for you. How will things go at the job interview today for Pearl? Please give me the truth. Highest sources. The 8 of Cups. Job interview for Pearl today. The 2 of Wands. The 4 of Wands. Today, how will things go after her interview today, Spirit, with this job? Ooh. Okay, the Ace of Cups. Oh, okay. So you're leaving your other job, which has been a long time coming, because you have been fantasizing about other employment forever, Pearl. And you just feel like it has been forever and ever and ever, because the Knight of Pentacles, you know, he is a great energy, but it's so slow moving. It's the slowest knight in all of tarot. So for the longest time, you've been wanting this change. With the Eight of Cups here, let me go into this so you can see how this is all playing out here. We have the Seven of Cups. This is you fantasizing about your options, about you leaving, which is taking a long time. The Eight of Cups is saying you're going to finally walk away. Okay, and it's been forever that you've been wanting to walk away, but you're making the decision, the Two of Wands, to finally walk away to your own happiness, to where you feel like you're going to be a lot more appreciated with the Four of Wands. The Four of Wands is like a happy homecoming. So this other place of employment is almost going to feel like home to you, okay? Because it's just going to be an energy where you're going to feel very appreciated. You're going to love it. It's going to make you very happy going to work. In the past, you did not feel happy going to work. You felt like things were just, it was just stuck in the same stagnant energy over and over again. So I do feel here, going forward, I do think things will be very positive for you in this particular job. We have the Ace of Cups here. Ace always means usually a yes, but this talks about yes on a different plateau. It talks about yes on an emotional level too. So this is going to fulfill you emotionally. You're going to feel more whole. You're going to feel more complete here. You're going to feel more like home. I don't know if there's an opportunity for you to be able to work remotely at this job, or partially, or being able to like kind of stay halfway home and half not at this new place of employment, because the Four of Wands can also mean like being at home as well, you being happy working at home. But it can also mean here too that you just feel at home in this new job. You'll just feel like it's a good fit to you, like you are meant to be there. Okay, so I do think this is going to work out very positive for you, and that you have been wanting and waiting for this for a long time. You've been wanting this new beginning for a very, very for a very long time. Okay, and you're ready to take this leap of faith, okay? Very, very much so. Ready to take this leap of faith. I will tell you, your old job might not be so happy that you're leaving. I will tell you that. You might get upset that you're leaving, but I definitely do feel that you have been stalling yourself for a while, and basically nothing has been working out in your favor, but I do think you have a good opportunity here. And the Queen of Pentacles is also very nice to see as well. This is you making the decision to do things that are going to be better for you, financially more sound for you. Okay. So I also need to know your next question. That's positive. This is a positive reading, Pearl. I do think you will get the job. You will be liked there. You will feel like home, meaning that it will feel like a place that you are totally comfortable in. Wow, that is so funny, because as I was shuffling, I had the Emperor and the Five of Cups, and that's why I said your old job is not going to be happy that you're leaving. And that's the Five of Cups is sadness and regret. Wow, you've been wanting out of there for a while, for a long time. Even if it's only 3 months, you've been wanting out of there. Because again, the Knight of Pentacles, the Seven of Cups, and the Eight of Cups. It felt like forever. Okay, so Scott, your former boss / love interest. No, wondering if he's sad that you're leaving, if you really want to know. Agreed to write a reference for you. I'm wondering if he's finally feeling bad for how he treated me. Okay. Is Scott finally feeling bad? Which I do think that he is definitely feeling bad? Because I did see the Emperor and the Five of Cups, but let's ask. Is Scott feeling bad for how he's treated you? Give me the truth, Spirit. Is Scott finally feeling bad for how he treated Pearl? Give me the truth, please, from the highest sources, from God, only God, angels, ancestors, and spirit guides. Is Scott finally... Yes. There's my yes card out of the deck. Yep. Queen of Pentacles. Yep. Absolutely. Scott is feeling guilty for how he's treated you, because he did and does see you as someone that is very kind, very loving, very giving, very stable. Okay, this is very strong earth energy here. It doesn't have to be. I have earth and water. You could be a combo of that, or someone could have that very heavily in their charts. But he does feel bad for the way that he treated you, because he knows that you're deserving of more, that you were deserving of someone that was going to fully be with you, fully commit to you, fully see you as the beautiful queen that you are. And I feel like he neglected certain aspects of you that made you feel less than this energy that you should have been feeling, okay? With the moon here, this talks about secrets. It talks about fear. It talks about anxiety. It can talk about repressed emotions. So I get the feeling here as well, Pearl, that a lot of these feelings and emotions that he is feeling, and the sadness and regret, this is something that he keeps within himself. This is not something that he is pretty much comfortable in telling you, okay? Because he feels in some way that if he tells you, it will just lead to the situation being even more awkward, okay? But yes, he does feel sad. He does feel regret. He doesn't feel easy. In fact, he's got a lot of anxiety. He is sad that you left, okay? That you left and that you are no longer there. He is sad that you left a job. He is not happy about that. I do think in some way, this is going to sound crazy, he has some crazy obsession with you, even though he keeps it to himself. He's got a lot of damage, okay? This is a man that has a lot of damage. And he doesn't talk about it. He keeps it to himself, okay? But he is sad that you left. He probably will not tell you this, because deep down he knows that you want to be happy, okay? And I think because he does have feelings for you enough with the Queen of Cups, he does have emotions for you, that he wants you to be just happy, that he feels like that is the best thing, because he could not give you what you wanted with the Ten of Pentacles and the Three of Swords. He could not give you what you wanted, okay? So because of that, and because he does have a soft spot for you in his heart with the Queen of Cups, and he kept stalling on this relationship and not doing right by you, he is feeling that sadness and he is feeling that regret, but these are things he just won't speak of, because he sees that you're happy and he doesn't want to mess that up for you, or at least try to put you in a situation where now you're thinking about things and the pain comes all back again, okay? He does have enough respect for you for that, but when I saw the Knight of Pentacles, it almost makes me feel like, even though you said you left there a while ago, the months that you were there felt like years. It felt brutal to you, okay? So that, whoa, that is that. And I have, okay. So, thank you all for being out today for this live. Now, I will be going back live tomorrow and also Friday. Sorry that it was super short today. All the options to pay will be available tomorrow as well. If you want to be first in line for a reading, you can pay and I will go live tomorrow. Now, my live tomorrow Let's see, 8:30, 9:30. Okay. I will be live tomorrow from 8:30, same time, to 9:30. Again, it's only going to be for an hour. So if you want a reading for tomorrow and you want to be first on the list, you can do that as well. I have a 7:15 lift class at Orange Theory. I'll be out at 8, and I'll be home like around 8:15. I'll probably have breakfast because I'm going to be lifting weights. So your options tomorrow will be a 1-card pull for 10, 1 question 25, 2 for 35, and the $50 will either be a message from your person or a short channeled letter. If you want a channeled letter just by itself, that will be 35 if you want to do that, okay? So all those options will be available tomorrow. You be blessed, Carlos, as well, if you want to go first on the list, because the readings actually do flow a lot faster when it's done that way, because it's like 1, 2, 3, I already know what I'm doing and that's it. So tomorrow I only will have room for about another 4 people. If I'm going to be live for an hour like I was today, it's only going to be enough for about 4 people again. Okay, so if you want to prepay for tomorrow, you can. You can wait for tomorrow, whatever you want to do. But I will be live tomorrow from 8:30 in the morning till 9:30 in the morning. And then I got to get ready to go to work. Friday, I am off. So Friday's live is going to be a lot bigger and a lot longer. And I want you guys underneath this video to give me some ideas of some of the offerings that I should do for that live. And I also would like some ideas for pick-a-cards, because I got to film a pick-a-card. My girlfriend, Sophia, which is also in this chat, gave me some great ideas for pick-a-cards, and they were amazing. And she wrote them down, and we can't figure out where they are. I can't figure out where she texted them, because I know she texted them to me. So all the options are available tomorrow as well. And write down underneath this video once it loads what options you think I should do. Okay, and also you can write down in the comment section if you're interested in a reading for tomorrow, so that way I have an idea who wants a reading tomorrow. You can wait till tomorrow morning to pay or pay early, I don't care. But you can write in the comments if you're interested for a reading tomorrow, so I have an idea of how many people want a reading, so I know how to manage that 1 hour's time. Okay? And also some pick-a-cards as well. And what are some good ideas for Friday? So with that being said, I'm going to head out now. Sometimes I speak so fast that I'm actually like combining my words. I'm going to head out now because I got to get ready to go to work. I love each and every one of you. I hope you all have a blessed day, including you, Carlos. Feel better, okay? And thank you for coming back into this beautiful room. We do appreciate you. I appreciate Jen. I appreciate Mabel, Pearl, and Carlos. And I also appreciate Jade and Kate. I appreciate everyone that has been in this room today. You guys are all a blessing, and I love each and every one of you. So thank you all and have a great day. Bye.